Namaste, everyone. Welcome to yoga at KURSE here. Joining me this morning is Stephanie. And today practice is going to be Hatha yoga, and it's going to be 45 minutes long. Just make sure that everyone's practice with safe and good conscience. So anytime that you have any difficulty in the pose, you don't have to do them. Or when you get tired, please come down and rest to child pose. And this is just a suggestion of the movement, how we get into asana. So you don't have to do everything. This is just a guideline. And make sure if you have any injury and you nurture your injury, make sure you practice with good conscience. Again, make sure you take care of yourself. You take a moment here. If you need to get a prop, a block, or a book, a water bottle, just please bring down to your mat. And when you're ready, you can come down to settle down onto your mat. And just before we get started, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's staying safe. And hopefully we have a good practice this morning. And make sure everyone take good care of themselves. Namaste, everyone. My name is Jirawat. Welcome to Hatha Yoga. With me, joining me this morning is Stephanie. So just before we get started, the practice is 50 minutes long. So make sure you take good care of yourself. Practice with a good conscience. What that means is make sure if you have any injury or you get tired during the practice, you can come down and rest anytime, so make sure you do that. And anytime when the asana become difficult or not comfortable for you, you don't have to do them. This is a suggestion how we get into the pose. So make sure you know best to your body, so you know how to take care of yourself with that. So again, if you're nurturing your injury, so make sure you take good care of that, your shoulder, your hip, or your legs. And also, if you need a prop, it's a good time right now to go grab one, grab a block, or books, or a water bottle, just to make sure to help support yourself to elevate the floor up for you to be able to get into the asana comfortably. So before we get started, and make sure everyone have a good practice and safe practice, and when we're ready, let's come down to the mat and enjoy each other. So let's get started. We'll begin with our close down our eyes, sit comfortably, however you want. You can have cross legs, you can have legs straight. We're just going to get our minds settled in for a couple minutes here. The most important is sit up tall, shoulder away from your ears, relax your body as much as you can, and just breathe normal. If you do practice your ujjayi breath, feel free to practice them this morning. Wherever you are with your breath, it's a good time to check in, to observe your own inhales and your exhales. When you have observed, make sure you begin to smooth out your breath. Your length of your inhale should be the same length of your exhale here. Find a rhythm of your own. When you have established that rhythm of your own, continue to carry that rhythm all throughout the practice if you can. Wherever you are in space, still keep your eye closed. Slowly bring yourself back to your mat. Allow yourself some breath here. Give yourself a moment to arrive back to your shell. When you have arrived to your body, before we practice, let's bring both hands up to our heart center first. Bow down to yourself before we practice here. Begin setting your attention to your practice, whatever that is for this morning for you. When you're ready, slowly take your head back to center your body. Slowly open your eyes and take a big inhale. Both palms come up, lengthening. Palm come up, meet each other in the sky. Spines grow long here. And exhale, slowly descend both arms back down to the earth here. One more round just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Good, we're going to begin work on our necks first. From here, leave the left hand anchored down to the floor, right hand up, bring it behind your head. From here, let's take elbow toward the front of the mat. Begin to take the head down, to chin to your chest, elbow point down to the floor here. Stretch the back side of our neck first. Root down firmly to your left fingertips here. While the chin's still down to your chest, from here we're going to rotate our head, turn our head to the left side, elbow point to the left knee here. Look to your left armpit or left thumb. Feel the space, the tension along the back side and the side of your neck here. Begin to breathe into that space. Allow the tension to let go and release. 2 more breaths here in this position. From here, chin still down to your chest. Slowly bring it back. The elbow back to center your body. And when you're ready, take the head back to center your spine. And take the right arm back down to the floor. Switch side, left hands up. Bring it behind your head. Elbow point toward your front of the mat. Take the chins down to your chest first. We hold here for several breaths. When you're ready, chin still down to your chest. Just take elbow cross over to the right side this time. Point your elbow toward your right knee. You can look through your right armpit or right fingertip. observe where the tensions on the back side or the side of your neck. Begin to breathe deeply through that space. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, slowly take the head back to center. And when you're ready, bring the head back up to center your spine. And take the left hand back down to earth here. Gonna begin work on the shoulder here. Let's take a big inhale here. Palm come up, meet each other, interlace the finger, turn the palm up toward the sky, stretch out the elbow, lengthening the spine, arms straight. If you have difficulty with tight shoulder, you can bring the arm a little bit more forward, and you have much more flexibility, you can take the arm right along the side of your ears. Take your time, find a space, make that adjustment if you need to, maybe the front, maybe a little bit the center, and just feel it, move around, see where you are with your body. A couple more breaths here. One last inhale here. Next exhale, we bring both arms to shoulder height first. Begin to tuck in the navel into center your spine, round your upper back. Begin to make your back hollow here. Get your spine in the C shape. Chins down to your chest. Work on the back side of my shoulder. Feel the upper back beginning to expand or release. Your scapula is away. Pulling away from center of your spine. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, slowly take both arms back up top, straight out your spine. And this time we're going to lean over to the left side first. Get longer on the right side. Push the right palm or heel the palm away from your shoulder. Two more breaths here. Come back to neutral here first. And take it over to the right side this time. Left heel of your palm, press away from your shoulder. Straight both arms as you can. Two more breaths here. Good. When you're ready, slowly bring it back to center your body. Drop it down halfway, shoulder height, round your upper back. We're going to move with our breath here. Inhale, rise up, take it over to the left side. First, inhale. And exhale, drop it down, shoulder height, round our upper back. Inhale, rise up to the right side. And exhale. Come back to neutral. And take it over to the left side. Exhale, lower down halfway around your upper back. And take it over to the right side this time. And come back to center of your body. Take both arms apart. Come to a cactus arm, elbow down to your bottom rib cage. A couple breaths here to expand our chest, our sternum. Here, collarbones broad here. One last inhale here. When you're ready, take both arms out to the side, straight it out. Turn your torso to the left side of your body. Drop both hands along to the left side of your body. Look over your left shoulder. One last inhale here. First, we bring our torso back to the front of your mat. And then left arm come up, the top of the body. And then lean over while the right hand still attached to the left side of your thigh. Two more breaths here. Left hand come down to the earth first. Right arm open up and lift the left arm up top. Turn your torso to the right, drop it down along the right side of your body. Look over your right shoulder. We twist from our navel up here. The hips staying neutral. When you're ready, turn your torso to the front of the mat. Left hand stay where the right legs is. Lift the right arm up. And when you're ready, lean over to the left side of your body. Again, continue to breathe, continue to check in where the space along the side of your body is have that tensions. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, slowly release the left hand, come to T position here. Both arms open up. We're gonna move to the eagle pose here. Let's take the left underneath the right first. Bring both palms to each other. If you can, bring both hands to each other. Just drop it down to your shoulder height. This work as well. But if you can, just when you're ready, lift the elbow up high first. Elbow shoulder high. Tuck the chin down to your chest. Just to allow your scapula to a little bit release some of those tension underneath those tissue. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, take the chins back up, the head back to center. Right arm, you're gonna straighten it out, drop it out to the side. Now pull your left arm across to your body. Just guide your arm right into your body here. Just we are stretching out the outside of your shoulder girdle here. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, bring the right hand, the extending arm, back to the eagle pose first. Slowly let go, release the arm. Let's take a big inhale. Both arms come up, lengthen, palm meet each other at the top. And exhale, this time right underneath the left. When you're ready, elbow up to shoulder height. Chins down to your chest here. Two more breaths here. Take the chin back up. Straight out your left arm this time. Guide your right arm toward your body. You can look straight or you can look over your left shoulder, whatever is comfortable for you. And just feel the space along the outside, your left shoulder girdle is being released, some of those tension. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, left arm come back where we started. And take the big inhale, unwind the arm, both arms come up, lengthen, palm meet each other up top. And exhale this time, turn the thumbs down to the floor. Bring both hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. Begin straight out your elbow, your arm, reach your knuckle down to the floor. Sit up tall, spines grow long. And continue to breathe and observe your body. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, slowly let go of the hands from each other. Let's take a big inhale, both arms come up, lengthen. And from here, let's take both arms out to V shape. We're gonna begin to work on our wrists here. You can have your fist, make a fist or open arm or hands, whatever you like to do. Let's begin to rotate. And slowly descend down your arms to the floor. And when you reach down close to the floor, begin to go opposite direction. We work our way back up. Go opposite side here. Till you reach the top, bring both palms to each other. And exhale, let go. Good. And just shake it off. So we're finished with our shoulder, upper body now. We're going to move to our hip flexor and the hamstring. So wherever you are in your seating position, let's take both legs out in front first. And let's just shake it off, get the circulation moving, get the blood flow to move back to your legs here. Today we're going to be beginning with the wide leg forward fold first. So let's take both legs out wide. Get the comfortable. Make sure if you need to move some flush out your hip underneath, feel free to do so. When you're ready, both arms come up, inhale. Let's interlace hand today. Push the palm away from your shoulder. From here, let's hinge from our hips, beginning to lean forward. Get your chest, lead with your chest first, arm go forward. If you can get all the way down to the floor, feel free to do so. Everybody have different type. Make sure you protect your knee by flexing your foot to protect that Achilles or your ligament on your knee here. Two more breaths here in this position. When you're ready, slowly bring your torso back up top where we started. And this time turn to the right side of your right legs and begin to forward fold on the right side. If you can't get your hand to your foot, you can just stay where you are. If you have a block, you can put the block along the both sides. You can rest your arm there. If you can wrap around, then feel free to do so. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, slowly bring your torso, your hand back up top. Take the spine to neutral first and rotate to the left side this time. Begin to forward fold on the left side. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, slowly bring it back up top. And turn your torso to the front of the mat. And let go of the hand. Bring them all the way down to the floor. Good. From here, let's guide both legs back to center your mat. From here, we're going to work on the right side first. We're going to take the left leg, bring the heel around the back to your sacrum. Sit up tall first. Both arms go up, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. If you can grab your foot, you can grab your shins, your ankle, your knee, or stay upright this way. Just make sure your back's not round, flat back. Leads with your heart, leads with your chest. One last inhale here. Next exhale, slowly rise back and both arms come up. And exhale, wind back down to the earth. We're gonna go lean backward, but make sure this time, take your both hands past your sacrum. From here, drop your right elbow first down to the floor. Left elbow follow. If you have difficulty, this is good enough for you, stay here. If you can lay all the way down, feel free. But you don't have to. You go wherever your body can go. For me, I'm comfortable here today, this morning. Some of you, if this is too much, you can come back up and just lean back, bend the elbow. It's also good. Two more breaths here. Wherever you are with your hands positioned, slowly make your way back up. Good. From here, we're going to take the right leg, the front leg. We're going to bring the heel inside your left thigh here. Sit up tall. From here, let's take both arms out to the T. We're going to turn to the right side of your body. We're going to drop both hands right along the side. And turn, look over to your right shoulder this time. We won't stay here long. From here, we're going to take left hand up. Root down firmly to your right hand. We're going to lift your sacrum, lift your hip off the floor. Look over your right thumb. Get that stretch on your hip flexor on the left side here. Work on the left quad. Now we work our way on the hip flexor now. And slowly release, bring everything back down to earth. Good. From here, left leg, we're going to cross it over. Double pitching. If you cannot do double pitching, you can just cross right, drop it right in front of your right legs. From here, let's take a big inhale here. We're going to one last hip stretch here. Forward fold. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, slowly walk one hand at a time back to your body. Bring your torso back up. Good. Let's work on other legs now. Straight both legs out in front again. This time, right leg, right heel, bring it back around to your right sacrum. Sit up tall. Both arms go up, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. When you're ready, slowly come back up. And bring both hands back down. Set the hands along the side or past your sacrum. Make your finger point forward. Begin to drop the left elbow first. Right elbow follow. Stretching out your quadricep here on the right side this time. breathe into that space. Relax your body as much as you can. 2 more breaths here, this position. When you're ready, wherever you are, with your hand position, your elbow, one arm, one hand at a time, come back up. Left leg, bring it in. Left foot inside the right thigh. Both arms open up as a T. This time, turn your torso to the left side of your body. Drop both hands along the outside, your left side of your body. Look over your left shoulder. Again, we're going to move up top here. Right arm, come back up. And begin to lift your hip up off the floor, arching your lower back. Arm go right behind or over top of your body here. One last inhale here. Next exhale, slowly bring it back down to earth here. Good. From here, right leg, cross it over, double pitching. You can stack it up, or you can cross right in front. Both arms go up, lengthening. Inhale first. Exhale, forward fold here. One last stretch for our hips here. Two more breaths here in this position. And when you're ready, slowly walk one hand at a time back to your body. Slowly bring your torso back up. And straight both legs out in front of you. Just shake it off. Should feel a little bit lighter on your hip, your hamstring. So from here, let's move into our lower back here. Let's work on our back side of our body. Let's come to a cat-cow position here, or tabletop position. Make sure shoulder over the wrist here, knee hip distant apart, knee underneath the hip. Top the feet press down. When you're ready, take a big inhale, navel tuck into center your spine. Round your upper back, chins down to your chest. We're going to hold here, maybe 2 breaths here. When you're ready, drop your belly back down to the floor, arch your lower back, look forward. It's a cow pose here. 2 breaths we hold here. When you're ready, we move back to cat, navel tuck in, tailbone tuck down, chins down to your chest. And exhale back to cow. One more round just like that. Inhale, cat back. And exhale as a cow. Good. We come to neutral spine here. We're going to take right leg first, right leg up and back. Heel press away from your sacrum. Left arm go forward. Bring the heel to your sacrum here. Turn your left thumbs down. Bring a left hand behind and grab the top of your right foot. And look over your left shoulder. Two more breaths here. Wherever you are with that position, slowly release your hand from your foot. Bring the left hand down and right legs follow. Switch side, left leg back and up. Right arm go up and forward first. Create that ling of your spine. Heel to your sacrum. Right thumb turns down. Bring the right hand outside or top of your left foot. Look over your right shoulder this time. One last inhale here. Wherever you are, slowly release your hands from your foot. Bring the right hand back down. Left foot follow. Good. From here, let's take one leg back at a time to high plank. We'll warm up the shoulders. We're going to do like 3 chaturanga here. Lower down halfway. And come back up. 1. Lower down. And up. One last one. And this time drop it down to the floor. Untuck the back toe. Slide both hands to low bottom rib cage. Elbows squeeze in. Bhujangasana. When you're ready, top the feet, press down, rise up. Continue to breathe. 2 more breaths here. Tuck the toe under this time. Lift the hip and the knee off. Come down to Adho Mukha Shavasana. Downward facing dog. Your first down dog. You can pedal your feet back and forth. Move your hip left to right if you need to. Back to neutral, wherever you are. Look in between your hands. Bend your knee. Walk both feet to meet your hands. Rise up halfway, heart forward, lengthening. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hinge from your hip. You can bend your leg. Slowly rise up. Palm meet each other up top. And exhale, hand back down to heart center. Good, let's warm up with a half Namaskar. Sun salute here. Let's take a inhale, both arms come up, lengthening. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, drop it down. From here, hinge from your hip, rise up, both palms come up, meet each other up top, and exhale, Samadhi. One more round, just like that. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward, back down. This time, let's step back one leg at a time to downward facing dog. Let's move into our asana now. Let's take the right leg up. Step the right foot, set in between your hands. Drop the left knee down to the floor. Untuck the back toe, Anjayana, both palm, both arm come up, lengthening. You can cross the wrist today if you feel good about it with your balance. Feel the stretch on your hip flexor on the left side here. Good, from here, let's go, cross the wrist, and bring both hands back down to earth. We're going to move to Hanuman Hanasana. You can tuck the back toe under. Shift the hip back, lift all 5 toes. Walk both hands underneath your shoulders to support yourself. Two more breaths here. If you have back toe tucked, we're going to Sit the hip down to your heel. You shake them down. Walk both hands along the side of your body here. We're going to lift the left knee, right foot off the floor. We're going to cross the right legs over. Toes stand just to work on our foot a little bit. We won't let go of the hand. If you feel free, your balance good, you can let go of the hand. But this morning, let's keep the hand down to earth. Let's support ourselves. Just work on our feet here. 2 more breaths here. When you're ready, right leg extend back out. Drop the heel down to the floor. All 5 toes come down. Left knee come down to the floor. Walk both hands along the side of your foot. Lift the left knee off the floor first. Spin the back heel down. Virasana 1 when you're ready. Rise up. Good. From here, let's take a cactus arm first. Drop both hands along the side of the body. Take both palms, reach out forward. And take it all the way back up to warrior 1. Both hands come down to heart center. Turn your torso to the left. Virasana 2, both arms open up. Make sure shoulders stack over the hip. Shoulder, elbow, wrist in one line. Drop left hand down along the side. Reverse your warrior. Turn the right palm up. From here, extend side triangle. Right hand go right down inside the right foot. Left arm go forward. Udhita, possible Konasana. From here, we're going to move back up to reverse warrior. Bring your torso back up. Left hand come down to the full. Right arm go over the top of the body. Right hand go back down to the earth here. Extend it out. We're going to move from here. Revolving half moon. Left hand come down. Just slightly beyond your right foot. Spin the back heel up. Squaring your hip first. Right arm go up. And when you're ready, step up. Lift the back leg off the floor. Hip already in the neutral here. Take the top hand, your right hand, go forward first. Warrior 3, bend the front leg. Lift the left hand off the floor straight. The right leg's here. Lift the back leg, make sure it's parallel to the floor. I'm gonna bend the front leg, drop the back leg down to the floor. Crescent pose. Inhale here. Exhale. Warrior 3, 1 more time. Step up. And when you're ready, drop it down. Crescent. Both arms come up, lengthening. From here, we're going to move to pyramid pose. Straight the front leg first. Drop the back heel down to the floor like a warrior foot. From here, lean forward, hinge from your hip. Pause halfway first. And when you're ready, drop both hands along the side of your right legs. Make sure you hug your right hip into center your midline. Don't let the hip go out to the right. Bring it back into center. And then take the crown of your head down to the floor. We're going to move to Pasarita, Trikonasana, Revolve Triangle pose. Right hand, slide them out slightly. Take the left hand off the floor, bring it outside, the left foot, or right foot, I'm sorry, and take the right arm up top. Two more breaths here. Bend the front legs. Ardha Chandasana next, right hand come down. Left arm go up, left leg go back up. Toe point out to the side of your mat here. Drop the left hand down to the floor. Left foot follow. And step back to downward facing dog. What? Yeah. We got one more on the other side. Let's move along here. Left legs go up. Step in between the hand. Drop the knee down. Anjayana first. Rise up. Hanuman Hanasana. Both hand come down. Send the hip back. Lift all 5 toes off the floor. Tuck the back toe under. We're going to lift. Send the hip back down to the heel. Lift the right foot. Lift the right knee off the floor. Cross it over. Two breaths here. When you're ready, take the right leg out front. Set it down. And we're going to move to Warrior One. Lift the right knee off the floor. Spin the heel down. Both arms come up. Lengthen. Open up the arm as a cactus arm. Drop both hands along the side. Palm come up. And take both arms up top. Hand to the heart center. Virasana 2. Turn your hip to the right side this time. Open up the arm, open up the chest. Reverse your warrior, right hand come down, left hand go up and over the top of the body. Extend side triangle, left hand come down, inside the left foot, right arm go forward. Reverse your warrior, come back up. Extend side triangle one more time. Right hand come down to the floor. Revolve. Crescent. Left arm go up. Warrior 3. Bend the front leg. Both arms go forward. Crescent. Drop it down. Virasana 3. Go back up. And crescent, drop it down. Pavottanasana, straight the legs. Spin the heel down. Reach out halfway, hinge from your hip. Drop it down, hand along the side, both between the legs. Revolve triangle here, right hand outside the right. Left legs and left arm go up. Ardha Chandasana, left hand come down. Right arm go up, right legs go up. And take the right hand down to the earth. Set the right foot back down to the floor. Step back to downward facing dog. Let's drop both knees down to the floor. Sit the sacrum down to the heel here. Let's make our way down to the floor to Shavasana. Sorry, run out of time. Lay down on your back. Let the feet fall up to the side, both palms open up to the sky. Close your eyes, relax your body. Wherever you are in the space, feel free to stay as long you like in Shavasana. In our studio here, we run out of time, so you can pause the video or continue staying in Shavasana. From here, we have to say goodbye to you. I hope everyone have a wonderful practice this morning. Thank you, Stephanie, for joining me this morning. And thank you, everyone, for letting me and our Quest team to be part of your journey this morning. And make sure everyone take good care of yourself. And let's take both hands to our heart center, bow down to yourself.